news, Nigerians. Southeast senators finally challenged President Muhammadu Buhari on the continued incarceration of the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as they said. See, we can no longer take this. The federal government of Nigeria have turned the southeast region into a killing field. Our people are dying every now and then. The only way this can be resolved is to release the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Give peace a place to stay. And this is what we are asking you. We can no longer take this again. Record that these Southeast senators have also asked the Nigerian government before now to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Well, let's quickly hit the news and get the full details. But please, if you are joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you for always stopping by. May God bless you all. Breaking news. Southeast senators finally challenged President Muhammadu Buhari on the continued incarceration of the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As they said, they can no longer fold their hands and watch the federal government of Nigeria turning their region into a killing field. The senators asked federal government of Nigeria to withdraw the appeal filed in the Supreme Court and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately. They said, peace is better than war. Well, thank God they are now beginning to realize this, that the government of Nigeria is playing with the lives of the Igbos. You understand? With what is going on in the southeast region, the federal government is not even looking at that side, that people are being killed for nothing. You understand? The Nigerian army are killing, the Nigerian soldiers are killing, the police are killing, the unknown gunmen are killing, Fulani herdsmen are killing, all in the southeast region. You understand? Thank God these people are now waking up from their slumber to ask for IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. They just have to put more pressure. You understand? They just have to put more pressure because as it is now, the government of Nigeria do not want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu despite court rulings that said he is discharged and acquitted. They don't want to know that. That is just what they don't want to take, that Nnamdi Kanu is discharged. You understand? What they are saying is not what they expected. They wanted the court to say something else. And that is why the president of Nigeria, Buhari, said that is not going to interfere in judiciary process concerning this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. That the IPOB leader should defend himself in the court. Let court determine his fate. Today, he has defended himself and courts have already determined that his fate. But the federal government of Nigeria are still holding him and all that. My people, also record that these Southeast senators released a statement in October in Abuja. The Sh0ckers told federal government not to appeal the ruling to the Supreme Court. Instead, they asked the presidency to use the chance given by the appeal court ruling to look for a political solution to the problem for the sake of the country's unity and Nigerians' ability to live together peaceful. The Sh0ckers warned that going to the Supreme Court would lead to different interpretations, and which is happening right now, which would hurt the country's ability to work together as whole. They said, we should be aware of how different we are and how that makes us together as a country. Now is the time to be noble and act like a leader. The appeal court has given the authorities the chance to show that they They really want to keep Nigeria united and respect its many different cultures, not taking the case to courts and turning to politics to solve the problem won't change the fact that the federal government has a lot of power. Instead, it boosts the government's reputation as one that cares about everyone in Nigeria. Therefore, as a caucus and people with a stake in the Nigerian project, we ask Mr. President to remember the promise he made to a group of elders from Igbo land a while ago and let Nnamdi Kanu go, especially now that the appeal court has taken away the burden of interfering by making that decision. Going to appeal would undo that kind act in the end, the senator said. So, my people, they are now telling the government of Nigeria, say, see, we are no longer comfortable with this your system. You understand? We cannot watch our people being killed by whatever that is killing them right now in the southeast region. You have to release this man. I don't really know why the government is holding him. Now they have abandoned the stay of execution appeal in the Supreme Court. This will now make Nigerians to understand that they know they have no case against this man. If they like, they should take this case to heaven. Even the court in heaven will still refer them back to appeal court that said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is discharged and acquitted. The government was actually desperate about getting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why they went on and extradite him to Nigeria without due process. So now, what they did is what is roping them. So they never expected the judgment that came to meet them. You understand? So Malami is not happy with all this. But you just have to accept it and give a peace a place. They have succeeded in dividing Nigeria. Honestly, leaders supposed to care for the masses. And do they actually have the feelings that people are being killed, that people are crying, and all that, being displaced in those countries? Did they really understand that? This is really very shocking to say. I am dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comments.